Hello world, how's it going? So we're doing fish room tour section number 6 of my fish room, fish house, whatever you want to say. There's 7 sections. We've already did section number 1 here, which is the main fish room. We also did section number 2 in here in the office. We've got section number 3, the guest section. And also we've got section number 4 down here. That's the utility section. The biggest section, that was the last video. That was number 5. We've got the garage, and you can see here, lights actually aren't on yet, so I've got my lights that stagger on. The lights upstairs are actually about to turn off right now, and these are about to turn on, because I actually have it set up that way because I'm up here during the day watching my son, and I'm able to fiddle around with them while I get to hang out with him, and it gets him into it too. We're actually planning on getting him a tank as well. Let me flip you guys over. So here's section 6, the upstairs. This is part of it. We've also got another tank elsewhere. It's kind of a mess here because this is Wesley's playland, and we're going to tile the floor here soon. I've just been saving up the money to do so. It's Christmas time. But over here I got a rack of 12-20 highs. This is my main quarantine section. I have a paired discus, which they've been in there forever. I just keep them paired up. I thought about breeding them. I actually need to get a breeder cone in there. I just haven't done so yet. There's also albino bristlenose pleco down there, and we got a Nubius as well. They're just really hungry, because usually they've already eaten by now. But there's a fine time of videoing this, because when the sun comes in from all the windows around here, it's super hard to film. But right now is about the right time to do this. Here I've got some long fin danios. I think these are the leopards. They're so fast it's hard to get it to focus on them. Really beautiful fish though. Super active, super playful. I've got hill stream loaches as well. They just look like little pancakes down there. There's actually a bunch of them. And once again, there's no filter, no air, no air. That does have a heater for the discus though. Gotta have that. Brazilian pennyworts just covering the top. Used to be full of moss, but now the pennyworts up there kind of took away from it. We took a lot of that out too, but it was a huge mat. Then in here I've got some Santa Claus shrimp, some Anubias, also monster fish here. This is a Bashir, a biker, whatever you want to call them. I actually got these from Haley of Oddball Aquatics. She brought me some babies. It's cool because he still has all the gill things. I can't remember what they call those. Really neat fish, but I got them when they're itty bitty fry. Threw them in here because there's a lot of live food in here. There's actually 2 of them in there, but I'm not seeing the other one. Huge thing of pearlweed up top. Yeah, he's cool. Then over here we got Dalmatian guppies, a bunch of jungle val. What are these? I think these are the Aeneas corridors. I could be wrong. I forget. There's so many cories and plecos. I'm terrible at remembering which one's which when it comes to those. But that tank is super lively. Super, super, super lively. Love those Dalmatian guppies too. These things are awesome. But you can see this thing is just packed with that val. And this has that tiger val in it too. You can see a bunch of babies at the top there. And once again, let's see, I've got aqua neats on it, and that one actually looks different. Maybe a Beams Work. Beams Works works pretty good too. I don't even know if they still make things though. These are actually babies of those leopard longfin danios. And we got pygmy chain loaches down here. We got a, I think that's a red melon sword down there growing out. It's actually trying to breed these guys. When I don't have a lot of fish coming in, I like to make my QT tanks breeding tanks. It works out pretty well. You can see how active they are with each other though. So I just haven't quite figured it out, like how to really get the babies from them and what they really do. Anyways, over here we've got some white cross endlers. Absolutely beautiful fish. And double sword, you guys saw those in the garage. Still got the Danube newts. Yeah, I'm pointing at you, little baby Godzilla. Those things are really cool. I got a male and female in here. Been needing to get a tank made for them. I kind of feel bad for not doing it, but they do got a nice setup here. They got all these endlers they can live with. There's also cherry shrimp in there. If you look down at the bottom here, you see the red shrimp there running away from the camera. So he's got plenty of live food to eat. They like crustaceans, inverts like that. Still waiting for the granules. That's what he's doing. That's why he's hanging out here, waiting for the tetracolored tropical granules. But I do have duckweed in here. Not sure how it got in here. It's a good reason to QT. Guppy grass as well. Driftwood, rocks, all that stuff. And in here I've got the Uchiensis. Melanitania Uchiensis. I don't know if we're going to be able to see these guys. Hold on. Now these are somewhat newer rainbow fish. Two collectors. Kind of hard to see them from here. They are beautiful fish though. Do have some babies of them. I need to get a spawning mop back in there for them too. And then here we have, I think, man, I can't even remember what these are. I have them written down right here actually. IQensis or something like that. Haley kind of wiped it clear. She's doing water changes. And over here, I actually got a T5 on this one. Which, I mean, it's growing plants pretty well. Guppy grass, hornwort. Here we've got half black and red. I don't know what is up with my camera, does not want to react today. Anyways, half black and red guppies. Ton of them. They are on lrbaquatics.com. I've got a bunch of peacock gudgeons. Need to add on there soon. Shout out to my boy, Preston John. And then in here, I have a bunch of algae. And there's actually some cardinal shrimp in here I got from Chicago last weekend. I saw a molt. There's also a baby fish in here. I think it's a rainbow. Yeah, those are the rainbows. Because that's their mop down there. Where are the cardinals? We're probably not going to be able to see them. Because they like to hide. But they do hide up here every once in a while. I'll catch them up here. And over here I've got more babies of the longfin danios. He's so itty bitty, tiny little guys. So all I did with breeding them, and Anubias, all I did with breeding them was move them over, play musical fish. So took them out of there, put them in there. I actually got an airline running right here. I'll be. That one's sort of barely running. Oh, dwarf sag. Got this from Chuck Brimmer. Some really cool plant. Alright, anyways, let's get over here to the 2017 Aquascape contest tank from Aquatic Experience. It's so thick, I mean, there's still plants growing down there. But this thing has definitely overgrown HC like crazy. Once again, elderbeaquatics.com. If you're needing HC, hit me up. I need to get rid of some of this. Hit me up if you need some. I'm giving healthy chunks of this stuff for like $5. Super cheap. And yeah. We got the bulbitis. This is the Formis. This isn't the Hudulati. So the Hudulati is the easy to grow one. You can grow it in tap water, soft water, doesn't matter. The Formis is a lot harder to grow. But once it hits and gets to the water, it does pretty well. Like, it's kind of hard to see, but it's just kind of used this as a root. We got lava rock, driftwood. If you want to see what this tank actually used to look like, it was pretty supreme. Go back in my playlist and see my setups and that was on it. Alright. Future stand. Also, that's how I get my water out. Just pump it out the window. Thought about making a drain into the floor, but I don't know. It's a lot of extra. That's gonna be where Wesley's tank goes. Alright, so last but not least, here's the bedroom tank. This is 125 high. We got the power of T5s up above. I think I'm only running 2 of them. No, I'm running 4 of them. But we've got Crypt Balanacea, something like that. And this is the bulbitis Hudulati. This is the easy to grow bulbitis. Absolutely love that plant. Low growing plant. Actually, there's some leaf litter of it I've been working with because I've got a pair of Panagaras in here. I'm not sure if they're male and female yet, but I am trying to get them to breed or hoping that they may breed or something. They show some behaviors. There's also a cave back there. But these are my Melanitania goldie-eyed Akai for my Fishocracy series. And they were getting beat up by the hill trouts. So they had to come in here. Because we did not want them to get messed up. It would be popping if that substrate was dark. The blue would really be coming out of these guys. Oh, there you see a little flash. That guy's kind of flashing a little bit. That's the thing about rainbows too. They can turn on their colors. They can turn them on and off whenever they want. So, really neat fish. Alright, so there you have it. There's section 6 of 7 of my fish house, fish rooms or whatever. And yeah, main QT section. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, everybody, peace. Have a great one. Oh, hit that like button. It'd be great to get more likes on this because it does matter. Everybody usually does like a number to reach. I'm just saying, man, smash the button. Let's not even worry about what number to reach. Hit it, man. Show me some love. That'd be great. Till next time, everybody, have a great one.